the first guy to show up at the hospital. You saw Bengals head coach Zach Taylor come out here and show his support in the Bengals stadium. They lit it up blue in support for Damar Hamlin last night, and there was about 50 to 60 fans out here with candles lit, really just showing support. There was a woman fan who said, hey, we're just making sure Damar is okay. And look, this is a situation where football is completely secondary. The main and only priority is Damar's health, and one level of humanity that we're seeing is an outpouring of support into his foundation. He started the Chasing M's Foundation, a toy drive, back in 2020, and he had a simple goal of raising $2,500. Well, there's been an outpouring of donations over the last 12 hours, and now, as of a few minutes ago, $3.35 million raised for that foundation from over 130,000 donors. Talking to people who know Damar, they mentioned that he's a family man who loves to help people, and so we hope that whenever we do get that good news, we're hopeful for that he will be able to see the support and outlaying of humanity that's been given to him.
Cameron, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We know you're there on site and will get us information as quickly as you can about Damar Hamlin and his status. We'll check back in with you throughout the morning. So the foundation that Cameron just mentioned has been incredible. The outpouring of support for Damar's charity, unbelievable. And I just want to read a little bit from the foundation and the purpose behind it, because it goes back to his community where he is from in Western Pennsylvania. And it was an opportunity to contribute positively to the children who were hit hardest by the pandemic. So this began in 2020, and he wanted to raise money. And the money was simple. It was to buy toys for children in a daycare. $3.4 million in the last 12 hours. That is unbelievable, and it speaks to what this young man meant to people, what the team has meant to people, what this moment speaks to people, and how hard it has been to watch, and people just want to help and show their support in any way possible.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's
not surprising. I mean, I'm reminded of, we've seen this for years, when Andy Dalton beat the Ravens to get the Bills into the playoffs, and all of a sudden Andy Dalton's charity blows up, and this is what Buffalo does. Listen, the Buffalo community has been through a lot in the last 9 months, and terrible incidents, tragic incidents, up to and including this week, with weather-related, and then to have this happen, there's a familiarity they have with coming together and bonding as a community, but you hate that they have to do it so much, and you look for a little silver lining in this terrible news we've been covering for the last 12 hours, and it's good to hear that.
Yeah, I think of all the different people who have come together over the last 12 hours, and you mentioned the amazing work towards his charity.